Hi guys, this is a workflow video. Things will always change on any operating system out there. Packages will update and all things will never stay the same. It's always change. Now the topic of this video is the workflow for the polybar. You see up here, well basically first of all we're on left WM. The ISO is that one. And we saw that there are icons missing in certain, I think it was DK first as window manager, and investigating the matter and so on. Fonts change and the symbols that we use for our icons were gone. So this is your job as much as is mine, and that is to, well, keep track of all the changes all the time and go change the icon again. So the workflow is as follows. We were missing Discord, we were missing MinStick and screenshot and so on, and in sync. So many things might go wrong. Why wrong? Because somebody who creates a package is gonna change your icon with something else, or it's just not existing anymore and it's a blank, right? So this is left WM, doesn't really matter because it's polybar, and polybar is on so many desktops. So in here, let's see what I've done. Well, I grabbed DK polybar. So a few days ago I did exactly the same thing, creating a polybar for DK, right? And in here is the icon, the exact, let's see where that is. Here are exactly the icons that I was missing. So I just copy paste. I don't need to look for it again and again and again, right? So once you've figured out with that particular font, I'd like to use this particular icon to have it up here somewhere, right? Or down here. There are two of these polybars. Then you grab it from somewhere once and put it in 30-ish desktops, because it's all the same. Polybar can be used anywhere. The thing is, well, first of all, you need to understand how your system works, how the icons are in there, how do they come in there, right? And in the polybar it says up here that we've chosen for Source Code Pro Nerd font. So that's the font that I've chosen, and I believe that's the name. Let's take a look. Sudo pacman -r nerd something, right? So that's the one I've chosen to use it on all our systems, and I do hope there will be no more changes, because each time you have to go into the file and say that icon needs to be replaced with this icon, and it's a waste of time. But we are, well, users, right? We are not the developers, and when something gets an update, we need to follow. Simple as that. But it's well, a nuisance. So in here I went to the DK, the DK icons up here. And rather than going to what I've done in DK is figure it out. I've typed in here nerd, so this is the font manager, so Ctrl T is better. Sudo pacman -s font manager, right? Install it. And then you have the thing to the left. Then you look for the font that you've chosen. Can be totally different font. And then I've chosen for the mono font here. And you scroll down, and this is the waste of time, right? If you're looking for a specific one like Discord, you really need to go through all the icons and look where is it, because the search does not work. Too bad, right? You can make it a little bit bigger, so that's easy to recognize, but even so, you need to go through them and say, oh, I like this one, this is awesome. And then you say, I'm gonna copy the code, go to whatever you think you'd like to have. So first of all, this here. So if I would add Google to it, and Google would be not G, but it would be an airplane, I need to Control V that, and that's not successful. So back to this one, I think. So copy one and then V. So it looks different, totally different. Doesn't matter. So Google is the module. Let's put it in the top, well, the bottom part next to CPU. I'm gonna use Google, right? Save, Super Shift R. And down here we have the G for Google. So that's not correct. So Google, where did I do that? Google modules ini. Is that the one I need? Oh, I copy pasted somewhere else because that's something else, right? Config ini. This is the wrong one because file save as, that's gonna override DK. So that's the wrong one where I copy pasted. No problem. Control Z, save. So the one I need is this one. So I'll keep track of things, right? Simple and not simple, and save. So now we have this little aeroplane down here, which will open our Google. Voila. Done. So it's up to you. It's a workflow thingy. So basically go find, well, choose a font and hope it will never change. Trust me, it will change. And then you need to go back into this list and say, I want to have a little printer down here, right? Or something else, the guy that runs, and you go for it. But if you're going for something specific, like the Discord logo, then you really need to scroll through it, and it's basically a big waste of time to go and find anything that you specifically want. But yeah, that's life. That's what you need to do to make your operating system, your polybar, the best polybar for you. All right, enjoy. Let me see. Here. Bye.